Incident response. What is an incident? An incident is considered a breach or a potential breach. So something happens where an email with malware is sent on the network. Who does that get reported to? That gets reported to the CERT, or computer. Some people call it computer incident response team. Some people call it cyber incident response team. But this is known as a CERT. This is a team that basically handles incidents or potential compromises on a network or to an organization. It's important to know that with risk in terms of cybersecurity, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot eliminate risk. You can only reduce the risk to an acceptable level. So when something happens, your job as a cybersecurity professional is to try to reduce the impact to an acceptable level. So incident response is more of an after the fact type deal. This usually happens when something has already happened on the network. There's already malware that's been introduced, and so now you're trying to put a band-aid on that, trying to see how you can manage that incident. Even though it's an after the fact type of response to cybersecurity, it's also a preventative measure to cybersecurity. So you're trying to reduce something from spreading. You're trying to put a band-aid on something before it becomes a bigger problem. Next is the IRP, the Incident Response Plan or Incident Response Policy. This is a document that outlines steps that needs to be taken and the general overall policy of the organization in regards to incidents. So that document provides guidance to the organization on what an incident is, who determines what an incident is, what is an incident, how do you determine what an incident is? Is it a series of events that makes an incident, or is it something that a user deems is an incident? So that document will give you the proper guidance as to what a true incident is. Other things you could find in an incident response plan is who would be responsible for that incident. What means will be used to respond to the incident? What tools will be used? What's the process? Who will be notified? And things of that nature.